Jennifer doesn't know what we've done, and nobody's ever gonna tell her.
They're sending a bellman up from my bag.
If Dusty tells her, you know what's gonna happen. Jennifer's gonna start crying, she's gonna end up in his arms, and I'm gonna lose Dusty.
He won't find her. She's on her way to the airport.
Yeah?
She's leaving for Europe tonight.
But your wedding, I thought it was tomorrow.
It was.
She changed her plans, decided to leave earlier. We said it was a great idea.
So she won't know what's happening, that you're arrested and her son's alive.
No.
And we don't want her finding out until we've worked out something with the police.
You can't tell her that I knew about the baby switch. She's gonna go running to Dusty.
I don't want Dusty picking up with my sister again, you know? And if keeping Meg out of this prevents that...
Fine, we won't say anything.
You do your part, and we won't drag you into this.
And why would Meg be dragged into this? Want to drag Meg into this, Paul?
He doesn't, which is very thoughtful of him. But really, if there is anything I could do for either of you, just let me know, okay? I was over at the hospital when I heard they were arrested, and Dr. Stewart was very upset. So the staff just wanted to offer their support.
You know, I'd appreciate it if you kept an eye on my mom. I don't want her to be alone tonight.
Yeah, of course.
That was very generous of the staff.
Yeah, they wanted to help. I'll go check on your mom.
Thanks again.
Take him to booking. Not you.
Whoa. Cass is representing the both of us.
So we'll send for you when the judge is ready for you. Get him out of here.
Emily and I are together on this, okay? You don't need to worry about anybody knowing what you've done.
I told you I don't want your help.
Don't be a fool, Emily. Paul is going down. Now, you can go down with him, or you can help yourself.
How?
By turning state's evidence.
You want me to testify against him?
It's that or go to jail.
Hey, babe, it's me. I was just wondering what was going on. If you had maybe spoken to Jen. Call me, okay? Bye.
Think this through, Emily. And think it through very carefully. Without the immunity deal that Tom is offering you, you don't have a shot at walking away clean of these charges.
Sounds like a threat, Hal.
No, it's not a threat. It's a reality. Don't be stupid. You're facing a serious deal.
Well, I'll take my chances.
How could you have gone along with this?
Along with what, Hal?
Paul let his own sister believe her baby was dead. You're a mother, for God's sake. Didn't you even for a moment put yourself in Jennifer's place?
That's a really good technique, you know? Really. I say yes, I'm guilty. I say no, I'm inhuman, right?
Just tell me that Paul forced you into it. Tell me that you tried to stop him and you couldn't. I'll believe it. So will Tom.
I am marrying Paul tomorrow, and you want me to sell him out so I can save myself?
You're damn right I do. He covered Craig's crimes of switching those babies. He damn near destroyed Jennifer's life. How can you possibly marry a man like that?
Oh, that's what this is really about, isn't it? It's not about Jennifer. It's not about the baby. You finally found a way to get back at me for leaving you.
There is a deal on the table from the DA which will keep you from spending years in prison. Think about it before you turn it down. It's not going to be there much longer.
You can tell Tommy can keep his deal. I will not testify against the man I love.
Susan, you know Dr.
In circles with you. Just do it. Get it over with. If you're going to charge me with something, then do it so I can get arraigned and make bail and get the hell out of here.
What about Daniel?
Don't you dare talk to me about my son.
How do you think he's gonna feel when his mom gets thrown into jail?
He will be fine.
What, are you gonna pretend you don't have to worry about him now? You say that you love him. You say that you want to protect him. If that's true, take Tom's offer.
No.
Emily, we've got you cold. Dusty and I caught you in the act of destroying those records. Hear me. If you go to trial, you will be convicted. And if you are convicted, you will go to prison. And if you go to prison, you will lose your son.
Hal, Paul's been arrested. Is that true?
Yes.
What are the charges?
He kept our daughter from knowing the truth about her baby.
The truth? What are you talking about?
Didn't you just come from Jennifer's?
I was with her, but you had your man drag me down here.
Dusty didn't show up?
Dusty? What does Dusty have to do with this?
Jennifer's son is alive, Barbara. Dusty's taking the baby to her right now.
Hal, that's not possible.
Go to her. You'll see. I'm sure Dusty's told her the truth by now.
Jen's baby? My grandchild? Our grandchild?
That's right.
He's alive?
That's right.
God.
He's a beautiful
God.
kid. He's perfect. He's perfect.
And you're saying that Paul kept this from her? Why on earth would he do something like that?
Ask him yourself.
Hello, Barbara. Here to cheer on my incarceration?
Jennifer's baby is alive. How is this possible?
Figure it out, Barbara. You of all people should know.
Craig. Craig switched babies.
Yes.
And you knew this and you kept this from Jennifer?
Yes.
Why would you do something like
To
that,
protect
son?
her from Craig. But I don't think I'll be able to do that anymore.
Get him out of here. Let's go.
Paul, I'll handle this. I'll get you out of this mess.
You had no right bringing Daniel into this.
You brought him into it the moment you let Paul talk you into breaking the law. Now that you've had some time to think.
Last time, he didn't talk me into anything. Everything I did was of my own volition. I did what I did. I thought it was the right thing to do.
Your right thing nearly pushed my daughter over the edge. It landed her in a psychiatric institution with an addiction to crystal meth, and now it's going to cost you your son.
Stop making this about my son. This is personal. This is about you and me.
You're damn right it's personal. You let me believe my grandson was dead. I had to stand by and watch my daughter slowly fall apart. I may hate Paul's guts, but I still care about you, Emily. Hell, I still love you. And now I have to watch you get the book thrown at you because of him. And I don't want that to happen. Nobody does. Not your mother, and certainly not your son, but it is going to happen, Emily. Unless you take the deal. For the love of God. Do it. Save yourself.
Okay, I will.
Son?
I said all I'm going to say to you, Barbara.
I need to know why you did it.
I told you why I did it.
That wasn't good enough. I need to know how you could stand back and watch your sister disintegrate in front of your eyes, knowing all the while that you had the power to stop it.
The alternative was far worse.
So you destroyed your sister? Because of some hypothetical threat you imagined from Craig?
We both know what Craig is capable of.
And now I know what you're capable of. And it's horrifying.
I had a good teacher.
Back off. leave me alone, and I'll face what I have to face with the courts.
And what's in that for me?
What you seemed to always want when we were married, Hal. The right to put your focus on absolutely everything except me. You see, I'm making this personal too, and I'm calling your bluff to do it.
Oh, you think we don't have a case?
Well, if you didn't need me to get Paul, would you?